As we tick over into 2023 this weekend, many of you might be pondering some New Year's resolutions. Maybe you're keen to master a new skill or even take up a new hobby you've never quite got around to. And if this festive season has left you wanting to really kick up your heels, then flamenco dancing could be for you, with many newbies already signing up. I spoke with one instructor who has come to flamenco from a very different cultural background and gave me a few tips. Well, Melbourne is quite the multicultural melting pot, and you can't get much more cross-cultural than flamenco instructor Kitaoji to teach you some flamenco moves. Your background is Japanese. Tell us about your love of flamenco and how you think it brings people and cultures together.
Flamenco is an expression of the gypsies of Andalusia, the south of Spain. But it has been adopted by people all around the world and has become a global dance form. I've fallen in love with flamenco at a young age. I started with classical ballet at about 5 years old. I was trained also in Ukrainian dance, Russian dance, Hungarian, Irish, Mexican and Spanish dance. I heard flamenco music for the first time when I was about 13. And at 14, I decided to go to Spain. My parents are Japanese, and although I was born here, I come from a very traditional family. They came to Australia in 1969. They were completing their PhDs in anthropology and sociology. My mother worked with the Dangati family in Kempsey, and my father was an anthropologist and went to the Murray Islands and worked with the Mer people. My parents were not inhibited culturally. They were very open-minded and passionate about cultures of the world. The Japanese are exceptionally passionate about flamenco, possibly because it's a very introverted culture, and we are not taught to express ourselves in public. This is a very unique dance you can actually do alone, but we consider it as a partnership between the musicians and the dancer. As a flamenco dancer, you're always part of the music. The feet in flamenco are part of the percussion, and the communication is between the guitar and the dance.
We're all playing on the same pulse, and we both should be feeling it the same way. And so when we're playing something melodic, she's following us, and then when she's doing something rhythmical, we're following her.
Well, if you can just quickly show us a couple of flamenco moves then.
Let's go, vamos.
Do you get to a point where you're too old to be a flamenco dancer?
Never too old. Flamenco it gets better with age, they say. It depends on life experience a lot. It's as hard as you make it, or as simple as you make it. I think that's the beauty of it for me, to communicate through music and dance, and at the same time using it as a tool to relate to the public, to establish a human connection.
Yeah, so you can see I wasn't the best, was I? You're a much better dancer than I am. But hey, I gave it a crack. It was good fun, and it certainly is great percussion.
Thank you very much, Steph.